After 10 days in Cartegena, we're finally back in the truck and on our way.
Very good. I've missed the truck.
We missed the truck. So this morning we left Cartegena yesterday and we drove as fast as we could and we made it to Rincon.
An average of 35 miles an hour.
35 miles an hour. We made it to Rincon. So we pulled in kind of late. It's outside of San Onofre, Colombia, which are just two small towns. But we woke up sleeping right next to the beach. And we're here under this grass hut eating breakfast.
This is awesome.
And I ordered my favorite pancakes with fruit. And Kevin ordered arepe, which is little kind of corn pancake they make with eggs. So we'll see how that goes. Kevin, what were you saying about our accommodations here on the beach?
I don't remember.
That this was a real thatched roof.
It is a real one.
It's interesting that we can see each of the pond prawns and then they've connected it to these wood slats, but what's making it into umbrella are actual parts of a tree. It's very beautiful, actually. We got one.
See if she can get it right on the ground.
This is Monica, and we just stayed at her hotel here in Rincon.
Very nice.
Okay, she's gonna put it on camera.
Oh, come back.
¿Cómo se dice?
Ok, a la orilla.
Sí.
Al borde.
Al borde, sí.
Aquí.
Sí. Muy bien. Perfecto. Un abrazo.
Igual.
Muchas gracias.
Igual.
Un buen viaje. Adiós.
Adios. In the little city of Rincon.
There you go.
The hotel, actually not bad. And, well, this is the city. Hot.
So it takes 9 hours, actually like how many hours?
About 12 hours.
12 hours to get from Cartegena to Medellin, and it's about 400 miles.
250.
250 miles. This is probably why we just sat there for 20 minutes because they're redoing this road. So there's going to be a lot of hurry and go, stop and wait for the next day on the road, don't you think?
Yep.
But
And the roads actually in Colombia, some of them have been pretty poor, but overall, I'd say 75% of them are in very good shape.
very good shape. But we've read a little bit about it, and it's supposed to be a beautiful drive, and so we will just enjoy the drive. We got the car yesterday and filled up with gas first thing, and today we filled up with water.
Taking a shower tonight.
And our power seems to be working today. Yesterday it wasn't. We don't know why. Today it seems to be working. So if we have to stop and camp, now we can stop and camp, right? We just need to get food. It takes a whole day, usually, to kind of reset the truck when we have to empty it out and get going again. So
A day to clean it up and a day to get it ready to go.
yep. So that's kind of the process we're in for right now. Yes, it is. So we're coming into this city, and this is the highway to get to Medellin, and that we have to go through the city, but look at all the traffic coming through there. All right, so we're day 3 of driving from Cartegena to Medellin. One of the things that has changed in the dynamic of driving different between like Central America and South America, in our first country in South America. Now, there's a couple of factors in that. So today's drive, we have just only 120 miles to go. 125 miles to go. It is like 9 o'clock in the morning. It says we're going to get there at like 3:15 today. So you would ask, why would it take 6 hours to drive 120 miles. Well, one,
I'll show the river over here.
I'll get to that. One, we're only driving like, what, like 25 miles an hour on
Speed limit
average?
right now is 6 miles an hour.
These little cities. Two, this is the main highway. This is, you know, there's not like a better road to take from Cartegena to Medellin.
This is the freeway.
This is the freeway, and we just passed 4 trucks in a row. So the trucks are here, and we'll probably be passing them all day. And you go through these villages like this pretty frequently. And when you get out of the village and you're driving at full speed, how fast are we going?
We're averaging probably 35 miles an hour.
So
60 kilometers.
So, and then you factor in all the potholes. You just saw those. So there you go. That's the big shift in how things operate here in the driving. And there's a big river right to the left of us that we're following. So it is pretty. It's pretty driving. It's interesting to look outside the windows. There's a lot of very colorful houses and shops, as you can see, and very interesting bridges. But we're buckling into this being the new normal, right? I think this is going to be the new normal for how we get around now that we're actually in South America. Still on the highway. This is how people get around. Smart. I don't think I've seen that since I was a kid. My friends would do that on skateboards in my neighborhood growing up behind cars.
You can see we've been at about 250 to 500 feet of elevation for months. And all of a sudden, we're going to go up to almost, 7,100 feet.
Well, we made it halfway. This is halfway.
Just going right up the ridge of a mountain.
See, we've only made it 3,000 feet. Almost.
Almost halfway.
Well, we are definitely up in the clouds now. Everybody's using horses and donkeys to get around. And we're still only at 4,700 feet. We have a little traffic jam here on the top of the freeway. On the mountainside.
Oh my gosh.
We are almost at 7,100 feet, but we thought that was as high as we were going to go, and nope. We're now driving in first gear.
So stinking steep.
So steep. And we're going
Like
10 miles an hour. So that's why it takes
with
6
semi-trucks.
hours to go 150 miles. At the top of the mountains, we have this beautiful valley.
We've now been transported to Switzerland.
This is how high up we are. So a little higher than the 7,100 feet. And Kevin is just rallying past these trucks. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous up here. It goes up a little further there. And then here's crazy right here. I cannot express to you how steep these mountains are. And you keep seeing guys on bikes telling us to pass them. Go ahead, no big deal. Just on our morning ride up the steepest mountains Shara and Kevin have ever driven up in an air-conditioned vehicle. This is one of the towns up here on these mountaintops that we've been driving through.
What is it called? Angostura, Carolina.
Angostura, Carolina. Everybody up here is riding around on motorcycles or donkeys. There's not, I mean, there's a car there, but there's not too many cars. You can see all these motorcycle guys over here. But this is back hills of Colombia. You're here with me. Here's not a donkey, but a horse. Right in the middle of town. This guy's just...
This is Main Street.
This is Main Street.
True to form, Google Maps had us on a big highway and then a smaller highway. Somewhere along the line I said I hate semi-trucks, and now we're on a dirt road
With motorcycles.
with motorcycles, and we have
Still climbing up.
just about peaked. The driving hasn't been too bad. We haven't had to go into four-wheel low yet. In fact, we haven't gone into four-wheel drive at all.
On the mountainside with the no road zone, no four-wheel low. Oh! That might have been the peak right
I
there.
think now we're headed down. Yep,
Yeah.
I think that's the peak.
So this is I think this is as far up as we're gonna get. So we stopped just to take a quick picture, but you can see the valley and how it just goes on all the way out there to the mountains. And this is the road. We're gonna head down now. Driving on a freeway, and this is what we're seeing. Up in the sky, they're kites.
Huge kites.
Huge. Must be like kite day or something.
Lots of people looking at
There's
kites.
all the people looking. Look at. We just got into Medellin, and we're just driving in. Let's make sure my Colombian flag looks cute there. Look at this up on the hillside, but it just goes all the way up.
I can't imagine how steep those streets are.
I think we have a pretty good idea after the last mountain sides we just climbed. Here's a little better view of exactly what this looks like through here. I mean, it's like an anthill.
It's not a very pretty city. They use this orange brick
Yeah, it's the same orange
just
brick.
kind of everywhere. And I would have, in Mexico and actually most of Latin America, they painted something colorful.
Yeah, they decorate it.
And nothing here
It's
is
just industrial looking.
it's like going into the old Soviet Union.
Yeah, a lot of the
They're
guys
all-
are honking at us and giving us thumbs up for Kevin's cool truck.
So where are we?
Chicken and waffles in Medellin. I've never had a chicken and waffle together.
It could
Have
be
you?
good. I've never had a chicken and waffle before.
It's gonna be a first for me.
So we're going to give it a spin.
Yeah, we just got one. We're gonna share it and see how it goes. She's just in the back.
It reminds me a lot of old Waffle House.
It's got a Waffle House vibe.
It does.
Hey, Kev.
But you probably figured out by now that we're not particularly sophisticated when it comes to food. We just like good tasting food.
Yeah.
And chicken and waffles. It's a first for both of us. We've never had chicken and waffles.
You've never had it either? I thought you had for sure.
Nope.
This is most definitely
Muchas gracias.
the Waffle House of Colombia. All right, get your first bite in there, baby. That's syrup. They've got like chili pepper and stuff for the chicken if you want it. He went big. He put the syrup on the chicken too.
Don't you put it on the chicken?
I have never had this before. So my guess is yes. Very hot. It just came out of the fryer. Pretty good?
Good.
I can't wait to try it. So we've been in Medellin for about an hour, and it's a very big city. This is basically what we're seeing. We're in the neighborhood of, okay, one more. No, gracias. My brain just turned off. Anyways, we're in this neighborhood that's supposed to be like up and coming, cool place to go, cool shops, cool restaurants. I've been Googling for like a full hour about what to go see and where to go, and everything says, go to this place, it's a great bar. Go here and eat dinner, it's great to eat. Well, we just had chicken and waffles, so now I'm not hungry. So we're just gonna go, the neighborhood is Poblado. We're just gonna go to a couple little parks and sit and watch a few things, and then I think that's gonna be our experience in Medellin. It's just a very big city, and this is like walking the downtown of any other big city. And bought a magnet, and when I bought the magnet, the lady in the store gave me a free little bracelet. In Spanish that's called a pulsera. And so that was very nice of her. And it's the colors of the Colombian flag. See that? That was nice. So I don't know, we're gonna have a lot of stuff on videos to show, because this is not our vibe. Big city bars and restaurants, not our vibe. But yeah, we'll just walk around because we've been in the car for 2 days and it feels good to walk, and we'll see how it goes. So here's one of the top neighborhoods to come to here, they say online, the Provenza. Oh, donor wraps. We like donor kebabs. We got hookahs on the tables. And it's just a total party vibe. So I think Kevin and I are too old for this. Did you get offered drugs, babe?
Just once.
Just once. I walked away from him for a minute, was walking away, and some guy went right up to him.
I fit the stereotype.
He does. He looks like a druggie, doesn't he? So anyways, I think we're just gonna walk around. Oh, look at the bamboo.
Look at those. Those are cool.
I love the bamboo. That is so cool. This is the big hop-in area right here. I like the bamboo.
We're old enough to be everybody's parent.
I just said that. It was a long drive from Cartegena to Medellin, and we enjoyed a day there walking around and seeing everything that we could see. But we're ready to move on to Bogota. So on we go on our 415-kilometer trek to Bogota. Thanks for joining us here on the Traveling Troopy, and we hope to see you on our next adventure in Bogota. Until then, thanks for watching.